We are going live on YouTube. We are going live on YouTube, so hopefully you can hear me. It is very noisy here. It is very noisy here. I was just going through the lineup with you, but I'm not too sure if you heard it. Okay, so I think we're all okay. Now, I can't live stream the actual game because obviously with the playoffs coming up, we don't want to give any opposition teams. Right, Derek, thank you for tuning in. I can see you're here, listening for the commentary and waiting for the Breakers to have yet another win. If they do win this, again, it will be undefeated in the league. I will, of course, give you your line-up. Right, so your lineup for the Breakers is wearing jersey 4, Aragia, 7, Freckleton, 8, Iqbal, 9, Langley, 10, Aderonmu, 11, Ezekia, 13, Gregory, 14, Ratcliffe, 15, New Junior, 21, Effa, 22, Luak, 23, and your captain for the last home game of the season is Jordan Spencer. And of course, you all know that the Breakers are coached by Coach Meadow. Your lineup for the Northampton Mavericks, wearing jersey 2, is Yates, 3, Hill, 6, Holt. Your captain for your Mavericks today is number 7, Curl, number 8, Yates, number 10, Ketchell, number 11, Kitchen, number 12, Borden, and number 15, Newman. So that is your lineup for today. We've got less than a minute until tip-off. So both teams getting their last-minute instructions from their coaches. Last time we played the Mavericks away, of course, we did beat them quite comfortably. So we are hoping that today's game is going to be the same. I don't see why not. It probably will be. The game yesterday against the University of East Anglia was cancelled. I don't know if that's going to be rescheduled because there is only 2 weeks until we have the playoffs. If it does, I'm sure it will probably get rescheduled to next weekend. So keep an eye on socials. You can follow me at the Sports Deck 1 on Twitter, and I will keep you updated if that game gets rescheduled. Or you can always go to the Milton Keynes Breakers Facebook page. Keynes Breakers website, because they will have all the fixtures on there as well. So we are streaming live. We're trying something a bit new this time. We are streaming live on YouTube, although not showing the match. And we are also streaming live on Twitch, again, not showing the match. If you didn't cancel, the reason why we're not actually showing the match, it's because with the playoffs coming up, we don't want to be giving any opposition team a heads up on how we play. So that's the reason why we can't stream the match live to you. But if you are on Facebook and you are part of the Milton Keynes Breakers fans forum, I can tell you it is a closed group, but it is being live streamed on there. So hopefully with my commentary and that stream, if you're able to get access to it, everything should be good. So the teams are out, and your starting 5 for the Breakers are Spencer, Freckleton, Langley, Effa, and New Junior. Okay, tip-off just about to happen. And a win for the Mavericks. So Mavericks starting this game off into the paint. Oh, and they lose that one, but they managed to keep hold of it just within their own half. They looking for 3 points by the look of it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Are they going for the 3? No, it will be a 2, but they don't get that. Breakers coming away. And a foul is called. So it's a foul against the Mavericks, so it will be a put into the Breakers in their own half. So the ball with Spencer to Langley. No points on the board yet for either team. Freckleton now with the ball. Back to Spencer, to Langley, in for 2. No, off the rim. Nearly got the rebound there, but Northampton coming away with it. Steaming down the other end. What a great block by Langley. No 2 points for the Mavericks. And down the other end, Junior gets the Mavericks underway. 2 points on the board. Great pass down the court by Langley. Mavericks looking to respond quickly. That pass was too hard and went straight out of play for the Mavericks. So Spencer now with the ball to Junior. Spencer's even over the 3, he is. Oh, off the rim, but gets his own rebound. Another 3, yeah! His own rebound and gets the 3. That's 5-0 to the Breakers. 8:45 on the clock. Mavericks trying to respond with the 3 and they get it. They get that 3. 5-3 now here at Bletchley Leisure Centre. Spencer into the paint. Oh, back pass to Freckleton. Freckleton under the hoop. Oh, foul. Foul against Freckleton, I think. No, it isn't. It's a foul against the Mavericks. 2 on Langley. By 3 here at Bletchley Leisure Centre to the Mavericks, to the Breakers. So it's Freckleton with his first free throw, and he gets that one. And he gets the second. 7-3. Just under 8.5 minutes left in this first half. Freckleton defending high. Ball goes out to number 7 for the 2 points. Doesn't get it. Oh, they don't get the rebound. Northampton getting it again. They shoot for 2, don't get it. New coming away with it. Passing it to Spencer. Spencer for 3. No! Oh, Effort gets a double rebound there. Gets the ball to Langley. Langley into the paint. Out to Spencer. To New. Edge of the D. Yes! What great play there by the Breakers. Mavericks down the other end in the paint. Not getting their rebound. New coming away with the ball. Down to Spencer. Spencer trying for the 3. Into Effort. Oh, and a foul! Ball into the paint to Effort, who was charging in there, and Effort gets fouled. 10-3 here at Bletchley Leisure Centre. So Effort with the ball. Oh, doesn't get his first one, bounces off the rim. Still 10-3 here at Bletchley Leisure Centre, just over 7.5 minutes. Yes, he gets the second one. So, Mavericks now. Oh, Got to say the Breakers are defending really high and really well, not giving the Mavericks much time, but they do find a bit of space under the hoop and they get 2 points. Freckleton coming away with the ball to Spencer. Mike New Jr. now on the edge of the D, charging in and gets another foul. Mike New Jr. charging into the paint and gets fouled again. So it's going to be a put in from the baseline for the Breakers. Jordan finding New Jr. Trying to go for the 3, no, and a defensive rebound gone. Northampton down the other end, trying to go for the 2, and they get the foul. 11-5 here. 7:01 on the clock in this first quarter. That ball sneaked around the rim and out, so he doesn't get the first. And he gets the second. Timeout calls by the Mavericks. 11-5 here at Bletchley. 11-6 here at Bletchley Leisure Centre. 7:01. It's a substitution, not a timeout. So game still underway. Spencer with the ball, finding Freckleton to Langley. Langley into New Jr. New looking to go for the 2. Doesn't get it. Ball is out of play, but last came off a Maverick. So possession will stay with the Breakers. 12 on the shot clock. Effa takes the bench, and on comes Gregory. Langley for the 3. Gregory's gets a rebound from a tip from New Jr. New Jr. with the ball to Freckleton. Langley now on the other side of the court. Dribbling in. He loses it. Gregory trying to get it back. No, the Mavericks coming away with that. They're just going to calm it down a little bit. Still 11-6. Just over 6 minutes to play. And the Mavericks not getting there 2, and the Breakers are coming away with it. Long across court ball to Langley. Langley trying to play Gregory, but the Mavericks read that well, and they're charging down the other end for a 2-pointer, and they get that one. That was well played by the Mavericks. Turnover by them, and they get 2 points on the board. 11-8 now. Freckleton to New to Spencer. New Jr. for the 3. Yes! 3 points. 14-8. 5.5 minutes left. Breakers need to defend. Gregory. Well played by New Jr. Well played there. Shutting that ball out. Substitution for the Breakers. Langley off and Ezekiel is on. Gregory has obviously been brought on to play more of a blocking and defensive role. 14-8 here, so it is going to be a put into the Mavericks on the baseline. Looking for 2 points, nowhere near the hoop on that one. Breakers charging down the other end of the court. Cross court, to Freckleton for 3! Yes! He gets that one. Lovely ball across the court from Spencer, finding Freckleton for 3 points. 17-8, just over 5 minutes. Foul called against the Breakers. Not too sure. I think it was Freckleton. He's looking a little bit puzzled. So possession will go back to the Mavericks. So it is a professional foul given to the Mavericks. One from the free throw line. Gets the first one. 17-9. Just waiting for the ball for the second one. Oh, it doesn't get the second one. So from the professional foul free throws, they only get the 1 point. Now the Mavericks have called a timeout. So 17-9 with 5:01 on the clock in this first quarter. Breakers playing very well. Defensively, probably could do a little bit better, and I know Coach Benno, that's something that he's been instructing his players to work on a little bit, is the defensive play. But they are leading, and they do look like the stronger team out there on court. Mavericks are already out on court. If you are on YouTube, give me a message. Let me know where you're listening in from, and I can give you a shout out. Hopefully the Langley family are listening in. And I understand they're going to be over here for the playoffs, which is great news. So we'll be able to see them in April. Right. Game back underway. Possession with the Mavericks. Defending well. The Breakers interception by New. Down to Freckleton. Freckleton for 2. No! Off the backboard. And Mavericks getting the rebound. Couldn't take advantage of that interception there. Mavericks trying to look for some space for the 3 points. Oh, Jordan Spencer with a great interception by himself. Layup. Oh, gets the foul, but not the 2 points. Great interception there by Spencer. Unlucky he didn't get the 2 points, but he does get the foul. So from the free throw line, Spencer gets the first. Again from the free throw, gets the second. 20 plays not, no, 19. No, they changed it on the scoreboard. 19-9. Mavericks now in the Breakers half. Oh, ball goes out of bounds. But it came off a Breakers player last, so Mavericks will retain possession. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball goes up and over the Mavericks player. Oh! Ref saying that Spencer got the last touch on that. I'm not so sure. So with 9 seconds on the clock, the Mavericks will retain possession. Gregory with a great block and an interception to Spencer, to Freckleton. Freckleton to Ezekiel for 2. 21 plays 9 here. Great interception by Gregory. Really good defensive play there by the Breakers. Mavericks trying to go for 3. Not getting the 3. Gregory getting the rebound. Spencer New out to Freckleton for 3. Oh! No! Freckleton didn't get the 3. Ezekiel gets the rebound and he gets 2. 23-9. 3.5 minutes left to play. Mavericks, what are they going to do? With 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mavericks 5-4 for 2 points. No, New picking it up. Spencer with the ball, charging into the paint. Oh, doesn't get the £2, the 2 points. Oh, and Ezekiel doesn't get the rebound. Mavericks storm down the other end of the court for 2. 23-11. 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Spencer with the ball on the edge of the D with New. Freckleton coming in for 2. Oh, Freckleton's not hitting those one. Ball still in play. Possession still with the Breakers. Freckleton again. Oh, Freckleton into New with the bounce pass. Ah, New not getting that one. Long ball down court for the Mavericks. Into the paint. They're looking for the foul. Nothing given. Trying to go for 2. No. And New comes away with the rebound. 23-11. Just under 2.5 minutes. Freckleton finding Spencer. Spencer to New Junior. New to Gregory. Gregory to Ezekiel. The 3. Oh. New does get the rebound, but a foul is called. Substitution for the Breakers. A double substitution. Off comes Freckleton and Gregory. And back on comes Langley and Luak. So Mavericks with possession from the baseline, slowing things down. I missed that one. I was just having a look at some of the comments, so I missed that one, but it will be possession for the Breakers. It could have been a travel, I'm not sure. Possession with the Breakers, Spencer with it, finding Langley. New on the edge of the D, back out to Spencer. Spencer driving. Oh! Bounce pass into New, who was under the hoop, and he scores 2 points. How he got that ball through those bodies, I don't know. Well done to Spencer. 25-11. Mavericks coming back down the other end for 2 points. 1.5 minutes. Long ball to Langley. Oh no, they didn't. Spencer with a long ball down the other end of the court to Langley. Langley was just about to go out of bounds, and up comes Luak, and he scores his 2 points. Oh, what a block there by Effa. Blocked by Effa on Mavericks. Number 8, Yates, but it was a foul given by the ref, so it will be shot from the free throw line. Substitution being made by the Breakers. Off comes Spencer, and on comes Aragia. And Yates gets his first free throw. 27-14. Doesn't get the second. Luak with the rebound. Spencer. Aragia. Sorry, New Junior, not Spencer. Aragia. Finding New Junior again. To Langley. Langley for 2. Yes! In for 2. 29-14. 50 seconds on the clock in this first quarter. Northampton needing to respond quickly. Number 6 for 2 points, doesn't get it. Oh! Trying to get their own rebound, but they just put it out of play, so it is going to be possession to the Breakers. So New, we've got 36.9 on the clock left in this first quarter. New Junior, Aragia. Aragia into the paint, off the foot of Mavericks number 12, Borden. So it will be possession with Luak with Aragia from the base line. 23 seconds. Langley now with the ball. To Luak. Luak turning for the 2, gets his own rebound. Oh, foul! No, that's a foul. Oh, no foul given against Luak, for Luak, so the Mavericks coming away with it. Mavericks coming away with it down the other end in their own D, and a foul given against the Breakers. Shocking. There was a foul down the other end against Luak, nothing given. Right, from the free throw line for the Mavericks, it is Gordon. Gets the first. 8.8 seconds left in this first quarter. Doesn't get the second. Luak! Foul called against the Mavericks on Luak. He hit the floor quite hard there, but he's okay. 5 seconds in this first quarter. Oh, it's actually a professional foul. No, it's not a professional foul. It is a foul against the Mavericks, but it will be shots from the free throw line for Luak. Gets his first. Takes the Breakers up to 30. 15-point game here. Gets the second. So 5 seconds on the clock. Mavericks going to have to play quick, get that ball down the other. Interception by Langley. Oh! Tries to go for the spectacular in the Mavericks half, but doesn't pay off that time. Right, just going to go through some of the comments from people listening in on YouTube. Lynn, thank you for tuning in and listening in. Can't wait to see you. I'm so looking forward to meeting you in April as well. Chris, thank you for tuning in. Chris is listening in from Spain. And of course, I will absolutely say hello to Coach Bedo for you. Chris is Coach Bedo's son, and I will get an interview. So I'll make sure that you'll be able to hear his comments, and this time I'll make sure he says hi Dad to you. And we do have somebody listening in on Twitch. Again, cannot live stream the actual game on public platforms because of the playoffs coming up. We do not want to give anything away with regards to our gameplay. But if you are on Facebook and you are a part of the Milton Keynes Breakers fans forum, you can watch it being streamed there. That is a closed group, so you will need to be approved to be a part of the group. What you are actually watching is the floor of Bletchley Leisure Centre. But when I go to do the interviews, we'll actually have the players' faces, which will make a nice change. So that's going to be a nice treat. I thought we'd try it on YouTube because I think we can get out to more listeners, more watchers. These Breakers, this team, they need a lot more people supporting them. They need a lot more people watching them, watching how well they play together, and the things they pull off on this court. Especially for the playoffs coming up. Obviously, with the playoff games, they are the decided games as to whether the Breakers go up to D2. So it's massive. Right, so both teams back on court. Possession will be with the Breakers. Only one substitution. It looks like New Junior is on the bench. And Gregory is on the bench, and Freckleton is back on. And Spencer. Not too sure why they stopped play. They're taking it from the other side of the court. So we're back underway. Spencer with the ball. For 2 points, shoot off the rim. defensive rebound for the Mavericks. Mavericks now down the other end. Driving into the paint for two. Well played, the Mavericks. A really strong play there by the number 8, Yates. So Freckleton for the Breakers to Aragia and Spencer. Finding Langley on the other side of the court. Now with Freckleton for three. Off the rim. But Luak does get the rebound. Spencer for two. Yeah, Spencer on the edge of the paint for 2 points. Great rebound there by Luak. 33-17, just over 9 minutes left. Freckleton, great block by Freckleton. And the ball goes out to play off a Maverick glass, so it will be possession to the Breakers. That was a great block there by Freckleton. Spencer now to Aragia. Back with Freckleton. Oh, Spencer was fouled. Obstruction there by the Mavericks, so it will be a put in to the Breakers. Freckleton with it to Spencer. Spencer with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Out to Freckleton. Freckleton for three. Yes! Goes in this time. 36-17. 8.5 on the clock in this second quarter. Mavericks now. What are they going to do? Looking for their 3 points, finding a bit of space on the edge of the court. Not getting nowhere near that width of the three there and nowhere near the hoop. Spencer coming away with it. Ball with Freckleton. Out to Aragia for three. Yes! First three of the game for Aragia. 39-17. Just under 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Mavericks trying to respond with a three of their own, but they don't get it. And a foul is called. They do come away with the ball, the Breakers, but a foul is called against the Breakers. So Luak taking the seat, and on comes Ratcliffe in his place. So from the baseline, it's a put-in for the Mavericks. They've got 10 seconds on the shot clock. What are they going to do? Out for the 3 points. Off the rim. Foul is called against Ratcliffe, so possession back with the Breakers. He did get the rebound anyway. Mavericks player having a little bit of a row with the ref there. But playing on now for the Aragia to Spencer. Spencer charging into the paint with the layup and a foul! Yes! Spencer just charging into the hoop there. Gets the layup, gets the foul. 2 points plus the free throws. 41-17. Just under 7.5 minutes. Substitution for the Breakers. Off goes Aragia and on comes Adoronmu. So Spencer from the free throw line. Gets the point. Mavericks. All being guarded very, very well there by Spencer. Trying to get the ball out for the three. No. In and under the hoop for the two. No. Freckleton. Oh. Freckleton got the rebound, and I thought it might have just come off Mavericks player last, but it didn't. So Mavericks retaining possession with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Going for the two. No, off the rim. Ratcliffe to Spencer. Spencer. Oh, to Freckleton. Ratcliffe, just took his eye off the ball there and lost possession. Spencer nearly winning it back. Mavericks managing to maintain possession, and the foul is called against the Breakers. Ratcliffe just took his eye off the ball as Freckleton was passing it to him. Lost the possession there. Spencer nearly won it back, but Mavericks getting the foul in the D. First shot from the free throw line missed. On the free throw line is Holt for the Mavericks. And it goes again. Oh, it gets the second, bounces off the rim and in. So 42, 6:48 left to play in this second quarter. Aderonmu will get us back underway. To Spencer. Spencer just slowing it down a little bit to Aderonmu. Aderonmu looking for his options, finding Spencer again. There's a foul called, I think. It's against the Maverick player. Yes, it is. So possession with the Breakers still from the baseline. Spencer finding Langley. Oh, Langley's just come on. I can see that one happen. Gets a foul. Okay, so I missed a trick there. So Langley is back on the court. So Langley from the free throw line gets the first. And the second. Full house there for Langley. So 44-18, 6.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Mavericks, number 2, going all by himself. Oh, bounced off his knee. Oh, bounced off his foot. So, stepped out of bounds. Must have been when it bounced off his knee, stepped out of bounds. So possession with the Breakers. Spencer now with the ball to Langley. Langley back to Spencer. Spencer's drive for the 2. Go, Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe trying to get the rebound there. It goes out of bounds and the last touch came off the Mavericks player, so it is going to be possession still with the Breakers. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Freckleton finding Langley. Out to Aderonmu. Aderonmu into the paint. Turn to the 2. Yes! Well played. Well played, Aderonmu. Had to turn for that shot. So Mavericks down the Breakers end. 46 seconds. Oh, interception by Spencer on his own. Done for 2. Great play there by Jordan Spencer. Defensively, Breakers coming away with it again. Spencer again on his own. Oh, to Langley. Oh, it's fouled. Fouled. Langley with an amazing jump and a layup there and fouled him. The ball comes off the rim. Doesn't make the 2 points, but gets his shots from the free throw line. So it's 48-18, just under 5.5 minutes in this first half. What's going on? Not sure sure what's going on here.
They were beefing and he got kicked out. Number 2, he made the foul. Well, I think he was giving it us, and then he got booted from the game. Ejected.
Okay, so
I think it was number 2. One of them, man. Might be the one. No, I think it was number 2.
okay, so just trying to figure out what's gone on there. I'm not too sure, but rumour has it that one of the Mavericks player has been disqualified from the game for having a little bit of beef with one of the Breakers players. That is unconfirmed, of course. Okay, so if that is the case, then it could be Yates for the Mavericks that's been ejected from the game. We are not too sure. There's nothing official, obviously, being said. So when we resume, it will be the Breakers from the free throw line. It is a professional foul given to the Breakers, so Spencer is going to take this. So that was Spencer taking the professional foul free throw, and now Langley is stepping up for his free throws for the foul on him. Gets the first. Langley again. Gets the second. So, from the Mavericks' point of view, that is 3 really cheap points given away by them. Right, down the other end, Mavericks are missing their 3 points. Picked up by the Breakers. Ratcliffe with his first points in the board. Great ball into the paint by Spencer, finding Ratcliffe all by himself, and he gets his 2 points. Mavericks now trying for 2. No, bounce off the rim. Spencer with the rebound. Langley on his own. Yes! Spencer's long ball. Down court finds Langley. 2 points on the board. 55-18. Again, rebound gun by Spencer. Coming away with it to Freckleton. Back to Spencer. To Freckleton for 3. Yes! Freckleton for 3. Mavericks just giving away really cheap points here. They don't want to do that. Another interception by Freckleton. Ratcliffe to Spencer. Spencer. Oh, foul! That's a big old foul. Oh my word, if that was football, that would be a red card. Blatantly tripped Spencer over there. It's a 40-point game here at Bletchley Leisure Centre. 58 plays 18, just under 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Spencer from the free throw line. Yes, gets his first. Lining up for the second. Oh, bounces off the rim for the second. Long ball down court for the Mavericks. Oh, an interception again by the Breakers. Spencer fighting on Ronmu. Freckleton into Ratcliffe. Oh, fouled. Ratcliffe with the layup and fouled. So Langley is back on the bench. Adironmu now taking a seat as well. On comes New Junior and on comes Iqbal. So a lot of youngsters on the court. Aragia's back on, and so is Ezekia. Ratcliffe not getting his first. Lining up for the second. Yes, gets his second. Another substitution. Ratcliffe is off for the Breakers and on comes Gregory. 60 plays 18. So Mavericks getting us back underway. 4 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Foul called against the Breakers, so it will be a put-in to the Mavericks. Breakers really going to have to defend here. All the youngsters out on court except for Gregory and New. Looking for three, comes off the rim. Yes, well picked up there on the rebound. Aragia coming away with it. Finding Ezekia. Ezekia driving into the paint. Oh, doesn't gets his rebound after a few bounces. Tries again, but no go. Mavericks coming away with it. Mavericks down the other end, surrounded by Breakers players. Just inside the D for the two. No, but get the rebound and get the two with the layup. 60-20. New. To Aragia. Aragia for three. No. Just missed that one. Mavericks now calming the game down. No long balls down court for them on this play. Out to the edge of the court. Edge of the D coming in. No way inside. Back out on the edge of the D. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Off the rim. And Aragia gets the rebound. New Junior coming away with it. All the way out to Ezekia. Looking for three. No. Oh, my word. How did that stay in play? Mavericks getting the rebound. Ezekia was looking for three. Mavericks responding with a very good three from the edge of the Breakers D there. 60-23. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this second quarter. Iqbal with the ball, finding Ezekia to Aragia. Aragia driving in for two. No, bounces off the rim. Missing a few chances here, the Breakers, in this second quarter. Players stopped. A foul is called against the Mavericks. I'm not too sure what happened there. A professional foul, so it's going to be Mike New Jr. from the free throw line. And he gets that one. Another needless point given away there by the Mavericks. 61-23, exactly 2 minutes left to play in this second quarter. Mavericks with a put-in. Breakers needing to defend here, looking for 2 points. The Mavericks not getting it. Ezekia coming away with the ball. Ezekia finding Aragia. To Iqbal. To New Junior. Looking for options. New Junior for three. Off the rim. Ezekia getting the rebound. Well done, Aragia. Oh, interception there by the Mavericks, but they lose it. Ezekia back with the ball, driving into the paint, layup. In on the foul! Yes! Great play there by Ezekia. Drove into the paint, layup to the 2-point shot, and gets the foul. 63-23. that's all the threes on the board. 1:23 left to play in this second quarter. So from the free throw line, it will be Ezekiel. Oh, misses that one. So still 63-23. The Mavericks now looking to respond, or the bounce pass. Two Mavericks players not on the same page. 15 looking for the bounce pass and went straight out to play. So possession back with the Mavericks. With the Breakers. With Ezekiel for three. No off the rim. No free bouncer for the Breakers. Mavericks picking it up straight down the other end of the court, responding with 2 points. 63-25. Under a minute left to play. Ezekiel to Aragia on the edge of the D. Yes! 3 points for Aragia! 66-25. No! What an interception by Gregory! Long ball down court by the Mavericks, intercepted by Gregory. Ezekiel for another three. No, off the rim. Is Gregory going to get this? He does again. Gregory getting it again on his own. Yes! 2 points for Gregory. 2 interceptions. He deserved those points. Oh, down the other end, foul is called against the Breakers. Gregory, 2 big interceptions there. Second interception, he takes his own ball and he drives into the paint and he gets his 2 points. 68-25, 22.5 seconds left to play. Put into the Mavericks. They're going for 3. Off the rim, Ezekiel picking up the rebound. New, finding Aragia. Oh! Foul. Foul called. So put into the Breakers just inside the Mavericks half. Aragia with it. 13 seconds left to play. Running down the clock. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh! Aragia trying to play in Adirondack, and I don't know whether he thought he was out of time, but he missed that one. Doesn't matter. 68-25 to the Breakers in the first half. Right, I am going to take a quick break, so I'm going to go on mute, and then we will have a recap. Great performance here, 68-25, and it's only the first half. Oh, shall see you shortly. having trouble hearing me? I'm hoping you could all hear me. I think there might have been a bit of problem with the audio, but I think we're okay now. Just let me know if you can hear me. I am sorry if we lost audio in the start of this third quarter, but just let me know that you can still hear me okay. I know you can see the floor. So I know the video is working, but I'm hoping that audio is back up and running. Right, Gregory got fouled, and from the free throw line, he got 1 point, 101-42. Long throw down court for the Mavericks. Back out on the edge of the D for 3 points for the Mavericks. Gregory getting the rebound. Long ball by the Breakers. Oh, there was a slip there by Luak. He loses the ball. Mavericks coming away with it. Oh, they tried another three, not getting it that time. And third quarter is over. 101-42. I gotta say, the third quarter, the Mavericks played really, really well. Some really good interceptions. Their captain, Curl, getting some great 3 points and has reduced the deficit. Just hoping you can all hear me now. Apologies for the loss of audio. What you may have missed, if you didn't hear me, is that one of the Mavericks player, Yates, wearing jersey 2, got ejected from the game. There was quite a bit of a break in play, a little bit of to-in and throwing from the Mavericks coach and the umpires, which resulted in number 2 for the Mavericks, Yates, being ejected from the game. He has had to leave the court. So whether it was something he said, I'm not sure. It definitely wasn't something he did, I don't think. But he might have said something inappropriate to the refs, but he has left the court. Apologies once again for the loss of audio. I've just been speaking to myself for the last 10 minutes. So the Mavericks are definitely getting the better of the third quarter. Lots of interceptions by them, but saying that, Spencer coming away with a couple of interceptions of his own and getting some points on the board for the Breakers that third quarter. Both teams are now back out on court, and starting us off for this fourth quarter will be Gregory, Luak, Freckleton, Arriaga and Ezekiel. Possession will start with the Breakers for this fourth quarter. So Freckleton with the board to find Arriaga. To Luak. Back to Arriaga. Arriaga trying to drive into the D. Back out again. Now to Ezekiel. Ezekiel out to Luak. Luak with the drive. Oh! Gregory's getting the rebound on that one. Out to Freckleton. 1 second on the clock. Oh! He released that ball just before the buzzer went. So he gets the 3 points. 104-42. Mavericks looking to respond for 3. No, not getting that one. Aragia coming away with the rebound. Aragia to Freckleton. In the D to Luak. Getting the 2. Luak with the layup. 106-42. Mavericks now looking to respond. Trying to get some space for a 3 points. No, driving into the paint. Oh, rebound by the Breakers. Oh, and Ezekiel loses it. Couldn't keep control of that ball. Referee has blown his whistle. Foul called against the Breakers. It's going to be a put-in from the sideline for the Mavericks. Still in possession with the Mavericks on the edge of the D. Breakers trying to defend. They do well. They do well. Big scramble on the floor for the ball, but the Mavericks coming away with it. They've got 5 seconds left on the clock. Freckleton with an interception to Arriaga. Ezekiel back to Arriaga. To Freckleton. Finding Gregory inside the D. Back out to Arriaga. What are the options? He's lost it, but he gets it again. Freckleton. 4, 3, turns and shoots. Oh, off the rim, but Gregory gets the rebound and a foul! Gregory gets the rebound, layup for the 2 points, and foul called. 108-42. Just over 8 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Gregory from the free throw line. Substitution for the Breakers. Off goes Ezekiel and Aderonmu is on. Gregory from the free throw line. Yes, gets the point. Mavericks now. Oh, off his foot. Freckleton getting it as it floats across the floor. Freckleton finding Gregory. Out to Arriaga. Arriaga driving in. Oh, to Gregory again. Oh! Gregory with the layup, but it bounced off the rim, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's just over 7.5 minutes. Mavericks trying to go for 3, not getting that one. Rebound to the Breakers. Arriaga for 3. Drops that one. Nice and clean. 112-42. Oh, that pass from the captain curl was too hard. Goes out of bounds. So Breakers now back in possession from the baseline. Arriaga to Gregory. Back to Arriaga. Finding Freckleton. Freckleton out to Aderonmu. Back to Freckleton. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Freckleton for 3. That one didn't drop. And Mavericks coming away with the defensive rebound. Mavericks driving into the paint. Oh, interception there by Freckleton. And they keep possession, the Breakers. Aderonmu keeping the ball. Now to Luak. Now to Aderonmu. For 3 points for Aderonmu. Drops that one! Great shot there by Aderonmu. 115-42. Just under 6.5 minutes in this fourth quarter. Oh, bounce pass came off Gregory's leg. So Mavericks will retain possession. Timeout called. Timeout called by the Breakers, and when we resume, possession will be with the Mavericks. So in the third quarter for 10 minutes, I was talking to myself, which is not unusual, but I'm glad you're all back with me. Thank you so much for letting me know you can all hear me. It was not really a technical error. It's what you call a Tara error. Tara turned her mic off at half time and forgot to turn it back on. So apologies. So Coach Beto with his team talk there. I wonder what he's saying to the team. Maybe a bit more defensive play. Can't be telling them to work on their attacking play. Not with a scoreline of 115-42. Mavericks are already back out on court. They will start possession. So breakers back underway, and Ratcliffe is now on court and Freckleton is on the bench. Mavericks getting us underway. For 3 points, they sink that 3. Captain Curl, he's scored quite a few 3 points in these last 2 quarters. Spencer to Luak to Arriaga. Spencer now for 2. Oh no! He jumped for the 2. Tried to play in Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe fell over. I don't think he was fouled. He did fall over. Possession managed to be retained with Arriaga, and he tried to throw it out, but intercepted by the Mavericks. Put out a play. Now back in by the breakers. Spencer. He's fouled. Spencer driving into the paint, and he was fouled. So it will be 2 shots from the free throw line for Spencer. Spencer sinks the first. Setting himself up for the second. And sinks the second. 117 to 45. Just under 6 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Mavericks now in possession. Curl from the free throw line now. Driving into the paint. No, back out to Curl. He drives for 2. Gets the 2. 47 now to the Mavericks. Spencer with the ball. To Luak, to Arriaga, back to Spencer. Just inside the D for 2. No, bounces off the rim. Mavericks coming away with the rebound. Calming the game down, driving into the paint. Ooh, I thought the last tip was off a breaker. I thought the last tip there was off a breakers player. Yes, it is. So it will be possession with the Mavericks from the baseline. All in play for 3 points. No. Luak now with the rebound to Spencer. Quick drive down the court. Out to Arriaga. To Luak. Luak driving into the paint. Layup. I'm fouled. Didn't get the hoop for the layup, but does get the foul. So 117 to the breakers, 47 to the Mavericks. 5 seconds exactly left to play in this 4th quarter. So it will be Luak from the free throw line. No, doesn't get the first one. Bounces off the backboard. Doesn't get the second. That one bounces off the rim. Ball out of bounds and possession to the Mavericks. Substitution for the breakers. Luak is off. And Iqbal is on. Mavericks now. Driving into the paint. The layup. Oh, and they get the 2 points. No foul given on number 10. Was wanting the foul, but nothing given. Spencer now with the ball for the breakers. To Iqbal. Iqbal to Adironmu. Back to Spencer. Spencer out on the edge of the D to Adironmu. No! Didn't get that one. All ball goes out of bounds, and it came off a breakers player last. So possession with the Mavericks. Breakers trying to defend high. Mavericks playing out into some space for 3 points, not getting it. They're getting the rebound. No, they lose it. Adironmu coming away with it. Spencer. Oh! Spencer with a layup, and Ratcliffe, all he had to do was dunk that one. Great play there by Spencer. 119-49. Just over 4 minutes left to play in this fourth quarter. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch was off a Breakers player. Possession with the Mavericks. Okay, we're back underway. Mavericks looking for 3 points. Oh no, just inside the D. No, not getting the 2. They do get the rebound. They do get the rebound, driving into the paint, and a foul called. Foul called against the Mavericks player there. So Breakers in possession. 119-49. Iqbal driving into the paint. One layup! Oh! Layup, he doesn't get the basket, but Ratcliffe did get the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds, and the ref, I think, is saying it came off a Breakers player first. No, it came off a Mavericks player first, so Breakers will have possession, and it is 12 seconds on the shot clock. Spencer with the put-in, finding Ratcliffe to Arriaga, back to Spencer. Spencer driving into the paint. Oh, well done, Ratcliffe, keeping possession, and the 2 points! Back pass from Spencer to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe nearly loses it, but regains possession, and he scores the 2 points. Mavericks down the other end. Ratcliffe, great interception. Spencer all by himself. Oh, Iqbal! Oh, out to Aderonwu. Ball back with Iqbal. Fouled. Thought Iqbal was going to shoot there. He looked like he had so much time, and then before you know it, he had 2 Maverick players on him, but he did manage to keep the ball, get the ball out to Aderonwu, who passed it back into him, and Iqbal was fouled. So put into the Breakers from the free throw, from the baseline. Ball with Spencer. Spencer with a layup and 2 points. 123-49. 2:49 on the clock. Mavericks, after their very well fought back third quarter, trying to get some more points on the board here. Oh, that was a bit lucky. Back pass from one Mavericks player to the other. He wasn't expecting it, but he got the ball and managed to get the 2 points. Spencer finding Aderonwu to Iqbal to Aragia. Aragia into the paint to Iqbal. Iqbal not getting the shot. It was blocked there by the Mavericks player. Substitution. Aderonwu goes off and Isekia comes on. So Breakers back in possession from the baseline. Foul called. 2:08 left to play in this fourth quarter. So Ratcliffe from the free throw line. Here he goes. Yes, sinks the first. One more for Ratcliffe. And he sinks the second. 125-51. Just over 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Mavericks now down the other end of the court, looking for some space for a 3-point shot. Not getting it. Breakers not giving it to them. Ooh, that looked out of bounds to me, but the Mavericks keeping hold of it. Shot for 3 points. No, but they do get the foul. So it will be Hill for the Mavericks from the free throw line, and 2 shots for him. Sinks the first. And he gets the second. That was the 3 shot. And he gets the third. 127.52. Spencer. Oh, Spencer. No, he didn't. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is all going on here. Spencer dribbling in and out, plays all by himself. Lays up for his 2 points. Incredible. Down the other end. Breaker's interception, blocking the shot by the Mavericks, coming away with the ball. Spencer for 3, off the rim. Iqbal getting the rebound and 2 points. God, it's happening faster than I can speak. 139.54. Mavericks for 2. No, but they get the rebound. Still getting the second rebound. Mavericks for 3 points off the rim. Iqbal getting this rebound. Well done. Oh, interception now by the Mavericks. Under the paint by themselves. They dunk. That was Holt. Under the hoop. Good interception again by the Mavericks. Spencer doing his fancy run, and the Mavericks number 3 was copying him running down court. Breakers in possession. To Iqbal! Oh! Spencer with a great pass into the paint to Iqbal. Iqbal just had to lay up and he couldn't sink his 2-shot ball there. Mavericks down the other end. They get 2. 129.56. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Spencer's going to run this one down. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over! The Mavericks undefeated in incredible, absolutely incredible. Their feet. I can now show you all. Camera is on. Everyone is on their feet. Your D3 champions, undefeated for season 2023. Absolutely incredible. I am just going to sneak around to the side here. Okay, so they're all shaking hands and doing what they need to do. Who am I going to go and grab? 1 second. Okay, interview time. Gotta go find Coach Meadow. Right, where's Coach Meadow? He's just shaking hand with the officials. Here we go. I'm just gonna grab him. Coach Meadow, we are going streaming live on YouTube. That's it. The last home game of the season. How do you feel now?
Yeah, really, really good. I think to play like that for our last home game in front of everyone was really, really cool. So we may or may not have one more away game, but if that's how we're going into the playoffs, we feel really good about it.
I was going to ask you, the game obviously got postponed yesterday. Why was that? Do you know?
They couldn't find referees, so I think it's a Basketball England thing. They couldn't get referees, so we couldn't play the game. We're going to look for another date, but obviously it's end of season, so everyone's got a lot going on. So if we can't, we can't. If we can, we can.
So it could get forfeited, that game?
Could do. We got to look at it. It won't do on our part.
Okay. So when will the announcement be made for the playoffs? Do we know yet?
Yeah, so 2 weeks is the last weekend that they can play games on, and then we'll have a better picture. So it looks fairly confident we'll go in as a number 1 seed, so it gives us 3 home games, which would be really nice, so everyone can come out again and cheer us on. Exactly that.
I'm just kind of thinking, 3 home games, that's going to be fantastic. You'll get the great support coming out. If going into the playoffs, I think one of the players was...
All good. No, he's given me a business card.
Okay. I should do. Just going into the playoffs, what are you going to be saying to the team to keep them on track mentally?
I actually think we enjoy practice more than games sometimes because we get to play against each other and just push ourselves. So we've got 2.5 weeks now just to practice, play against each other and push each other. So like I said, we've got a mixture of under 18s, academy and men, and all 3 of them are going on to playoffs. So I don't think I'll have to say much. I think the focus will be really, really good.
So when are the under 18s and the academies playoffs? All the same time?
Yeah, so academy playoffs start on Wednesday. 18s playoffs start same weekend as the men. So it's the same thing. If you can come down and support the 18s, they might have a home game same day as the men or day before. So it's exciting times for the group, to be honest.
It really is. It shows that actually the pathway is working. The fact that you've got all these teams qualifying, making it into the playoffs, and also doing so successfully in their own league.
Yeah, it's a lot of staff working really, really hard. It's Pete and Josh kind of organising everything. It's a lot of coaches giving up weekends and kind of giving opportunities to a lot of kids around Milton Keynes to play. So you're exactly right. It's really, really, really exciting.
Right, I've got one big favour. Can you please give your dad a wave and say hi, Dad?
Hi, Dad. How you doing? I think he's your biggest fan as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Well, he won't. I forgot to turn my mic off for the 3rd quarter, so I don't think he is now.
Don't worry about it. 3rd quarter, you can just listen. It's fine.
Thank you so much, Coach Meadow. We'll be looking out for the dates for the playoffs.
Yes,
and the venues, and hopefully, if they're home games, it's going to be awesome.
Thank you. See you all soon.
Thank you.
Cheers, Sarah.
Right, now who are we going to grab? Do you know who I've never interviewed? Freckleton. Never.
Oh, you're covered too. It's on the team sheet.
Hi, hello. I've never interviewed you before, so I thought I've got to grab you on this last game. Okay. We're going live on YouTube. This is the Sports Deck, so you've got quite a few people watching in and listening in. What a season. For you personally, how has this season been?
It's been different. Obviously, I've been playing D1 before, so coming to D3 and doing something new and building with people who are from Milton Keynes. I'm obviously from Milton Keynes as well. It's a blessing, low-key, because we know it's going to get bigger and better every year. So I'm just excited for the playoffs and then next year as well.
So obviously, D3 champions, undefeated. Mentally, how does that set you up for the playoff games?
I think we're confident, but we know there's some decent teams in different conferences. So we definitely can't be light, but we're confident. We are confident. I would say that, definitely.
He says that with a big smile on his face, by the way. So what will your preparations be? There's only about 2 weeks to go. You may have another league game, but we're not sure. What are your preparations going to be for the playoffs?
I think we just got to keep doing what we're doing. We just got to lock in and just get all the X and O's down and just stay sharp, really. We've got a lot of experienced players, so the X and O stuff is sort of come second nature. So we just have to stay sharp, stay fit, and just scout, really, for the next teams coming up. And Billy does a great job of doing that, so I'm confident.
Thank you so much. You go ahead and enjoy yourself. Hopefully after the playoff games we can grab another interview.
100%. Willing.
Say there. Give a wave to your fans.
Take care.
Thank you. Right, one more. I've got to get Mr. Dante Langley for his mum. So before he runs off. Mr. Langley, you finished your Haribos? Yeah. We're actually going out live on YouTube, so your mum can see you this time. How do you feel about that last game? This is the last home game going into the playoffs. May or may not have one more league game, depending on what the league do. But how are you feeling going into the playoffs?
Yeah, I think we feel good. We keep building every week. It doesn't necessarily matter about the opponent. It just matters about how we play, how we execute, how we defend. And so we've been building every week, taking steps forward every week. So I think we feel good going into playoffs.
Do you personally have any things that you do to prepare yourself to get you in the right mindset and also physically for the playoff games?
Nothing really extra than what I do during the season. Maybe get some extra shots during the week, come in a few hours earlier before the game and just get myself mentally and physically prepared with some shots, getting warm, all that stuff.
Okay, thank you so much. Give a wave to your mum and dad. Thank you so much. Right, okay, I think that's us for the evening. And this is me. You normally only hear my voice, but this is me. Thank you so much for listening in. I'm so sorry I couldn't stream the game. Would have loved to, but you will definitely have us for the playoffs. Keep an eye on Twitter at the Sports Deck One. If you are watching on YouTube, hit subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the better. The Breakers' name will get out there. Thank you for tuning in. Adios from Tara. Yay!